Las Vegas, Nevada, USA. The main event of the evening, 12 rounds of boxing in the welterweight division. From the MGM Grand of Las Vegas, Nevada, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble! Fighting out of the blue corner, with head trainer Nacho Beristain, wearing green with red, professional record, an outstanding one. 50 victories, including 37 knockouts, with 4 defeats and 1 draw. The 3-time world champion, Juan Dinamita Marquez. Fighting out of the red corner, with head trainer Mayweather, wearing white with red and blue. His professional record, a perfect one. 39 fights, 39 victories, including 25 knockouts. Recognized by many as pound for pound, the best in the world. The 6-time world champion, Floyd. Money.
Okay, gentlemen, caballeros, you already received your instructions. Escúchame, cuídate, listos, let's go, vámonos.
It's the anticipation of Floyd Mayweather's return after the mini-retirement. Dangerous, a ring veteran of 55 high-octane performances. He's underrated. Hiatus has refreshed him mentally and physically.
He's always had the total respect and admiration of the fight game. But what a massive job in the fighter's performance. Marquez up at 10 stone 2 pounds. Look, edge, he still has the power, the experience and the technique. Well, that edge.
The far hilt. Mayweather, which is what the Marquez camp has worked on. They'll need pressure, pace, combinations.
I mean, already he stepped out of range and come back with a sharp look. I mean, Marquez can do all the right things in the right. There's that left hook again, so quick, little feint, and he goes and he's out again.
Marquez can start slowly too. He was floored from that. And the rematch too. Top quality op.
Just well, he's answered that. Sharp as a razor.
Every day, he just loves to box. He's the king.
And I think he's also fancy Dan. If he has to stand and trade, he can.
The shoulder roll, the tight defense, the razor sharp speed.
See power into the punches. His reflexes.
Marquez and Nacho Beristain has been ever so complimentary of Floyd Mayweather this week.
We can win, but I've never said that we will or we expect to.
Damaged around the eyes, but get the jab going.
Marquez is an outstanding career. I just hope Mayweather does not make him look an ordinary so often.
For so long, he can't do that against a man of Mayweather's talent and skills. Into his game of late.
This little move, as though they're going to start something. Good right hand from Marquez.
He's a tough campaigner, Marquez. And he said he's doing it. And that was sharp and slick and accurate.
Well, that was like Mayweather saying, you get smart, Juan. This is what happens to you. It's the second one, put him over.
Precision from Mayweather. Who thought he
had with the right hand. As I said, Adam, I just hope he does not.
That was pure class, and he's in and out quickly. And he's the heavier man. Can't cope at the moment.
Just go with the speed, lightning speed.
And apart from Manny Pacquiao, there is no better fight to look anything but. A smile from one man.
Right hand from him, Mayweather had already landed a hook. Bang, lift. But some come off the floor and perform. But
boxing's missed him, Floyd Mayweather. And it's marvellous to see.
He's just so relaxed. He hopes that he may run out of steam. That's not going to happen either. Doesn't waste it.
Trouble.
It's almost like a radar, and he's out of there. I think he thought the referee was going to call break there.
There's no respect whatsoever. And Marquez caught betwixt and but sure whether to stand back or come forward. And Rispin. In the middle rounds, he stood his ground, and he's doing it early here.
Not even allowing him into the fight.
From Mayweather. Tucks off to the class that Mayweather is showing left hand. He just is so comfortable.
The slightest offensive move, he senses it.
What on earth have I got to do? Arnold Schwarzenegger in Juan Marquez in those Mexican. Remember, he's never ever been stopped. Took Pacquiao to the wire twice, and that will be and pull it off. Down already, Marquez. Mayweather toying with him.
Just can't get near Mayweather's chin. Maybe glance off the top of his head. The clash of heads there that Marquez caught on the chin.
That led to Ricky Hatton's dispatching.
Still looks as though he can land punches whenever he pleases.
Who's bled a few times before.
I mean, when you can't even land a worthwhile punch.
Right hand.
There it is again.
Marquez hang in there. His compatriot Jose.
Yeah, but De La Hoya had the size to do that. He couldn't.
The slick left.
Won't work. So you start trying the wrong things.
Bump to the body, to the head. Okay. All right.
And he got the same smile back. Marquez, that's as good as he's going to land. But Mayweather pulls away, just takes the...
In the second, outboxed, outclassed for 4 rounds, Juan Marquez. Hey, Leonard, Manny Pacquiao wouldn't agree. And maybe that mega... Still got a deal with Marquez. But at the...
He's pot-shotting at the moment. Just having a little time to him without exerting himself. But sooner or later, he's going to that.
25 knockouts in the 13-year career with skills as good as his.
Yeah, and you don't need tremendous power to get them out of there. But don't see him demoralising this match. See, against elusive opponents, working the ball, get close, you're punished. I mean, I haven't worked.
Look at that right hand.
That lovely left hook again. Left hook as he's pulling his chin out of harm's way.
Every time he inches forward, counter, and that left hook is working a treat. You've just got to enjoy him, haven't you, Jim?
I mean, but that's how it's beginning to look tonight.
He's faced almost everybody. He's trained it.
Make Marquez look ordinary, but the good news is we know Marquez is not ordinary.
Working Floyd Mayweather. He trains dog.
Usually his feet are close together when he wants to be mobile. Sin spreads the feet. There's the right hand.
He told me in London, Jim, it will be a chess match, but a brutal chess exhibition.
Yeah, well, it's actually the signs of a dismantling at the moment. He's just... I mean, Marquez doing what he's going to work tonight.
Hanging around ringside as well. I know they're talking about that.
Also for Marquez, lovely right hand. He saw
against the late Arturo Gatti, but Gatti not meaning to him. Uppercut.
He's the goal, but it was vicious. And Marquez having to force everything, have to take quicker than you normally would. There's no relaxation in it.
Dissecting and dismantling the 21 months, Jim. He's never been away. Anything, Jim, it doesn't look like it.
No, but I think all they can say is just the See, the slightest move Marquez makes, Mayweather to come naturally, and that's what it does with Mayweather.
When a man like Floyd Mayweather comes along.
Avoided Marquez through his career. So, and there's no disgrace here if he doesn't even want.
And he's made it into the second half, just about.
Giving him some early problems, but not right from the off.
Mayweather can drift and eke out the points victory, even if it's one.
A lot of people feel he won both fights. Mayweather, little mistake there from Mayweather, left him some wide open.
Precision from Mayweather.
Can't land cleanly on him.
Almost gets through. Trying to solve the puzzle, Marquez, through his career. But he's being made.
I mean, this is what's required. Caution to the wind from Marquez.
In utter control. Who saw Oscar De La Hoya embarrassed?
I mean, we did feel when the match was made, it was difficult for him, but even I didn't believe it would be this difficult.
Tough Juan Manuel Marquez. He is trying, Jim.
So you can't fight 3 minutes of every round like that, but I think he's going to have to need to launch. We were sitting here suggesting what he should do. Whatever he does it matter? We see any deterioration in the slightest. The fact that he's hardly taken, maybe.
And I wonder if he's beginning to sense.
See, Mayweather knows when the shoulder's been behind the punch, if it's happened there. He knew as soon as the punch landed, it was a.
In camp, Floyd Mayweather, as Marquez, it's razzle-dazzle. Look at that.
It's beginning to happen. Marquez missing by a mile. What an incredible fighter here.
Just can't get through. Elbows tucked down. That was nice to see, as Marquez had one bit of success. There is Sugar Shane Mosley, who beat Antonio Margarito earlier in
the fight. It would be easy to make. They've dealt with Golden Boy before.
Combinaciones, Juan. Combinaciones.
Here's Marquez. He'll want to get through this and fight.
Whether decided it was time to close the show, he could do it. Stands widening again, and
the jab.
He's in need of something in this round, but it's not because he can't continue to do what he's doing. It's as though how tough he is now. You know how quick I am, how class I am.
Jab, and must be so dispiriting.
Defensive fighter, but just no defense. But he's not even really mounting any worthwhile.
Mayweather. Blood from them.
I just felt in every round the wind a little bit, because what he's doing. Well, this is his job. He's here because he wants to be here. As you say, he's been what he can do. You can admire his effort. I think you just have the fellow in front of him. Now, those were kind of looping punches. If they've done the damage, but they were kind of looping punches.
He won every single session. Mexican anything, Jim.
Not only my admiral every round.
Right hand, the key as Marquez tires, and the difference
enough.
Marquez with the right round, Hatton's unbeaten record. Still the Mexican fans bellow out his
nation is safe and secure. We know what he's about.
Into that body shot, Mayweather, and that hurt Marquez. Left hook, right hand, and Marquez says, come on then. He He wants the stoppage, Jim.
Yep, there were signs here that, again, I'd love to see, but it looks as though Mayweather could well.
Marquez coming back with an attack, but the right crisp over the top. Referees in.
Yeah, well, I mean, he sees as we do that Mayweather is now stepping in with the punches, calling it off.
He's shaking his head, Nacho Beristain. But they're going to let him go back.
But you can see the spite now in Mayweather. Trying to throw punches, that's what he's about. He's here representing, let some punches go. See, Mayweather has controlled the pace.
Many critics predicted a late rounds, partly because of the size and...
I don't really think anybody can totally outclass them. I mean, this must be a shock to Marquez's system. Another right hand.
Yep. Still he comes back, Marquez. There's a right hand, and Tony there's another one.
I'm just hoping for that to happen up to now. So is Marquez. Still one round to go after this one.
Fire out a combination, Marquez. Looking for the gaps, just over 30 seconds left in the 11th. Another big...
Is just dominating him at the moment. Just kind of treating him with pretty punch perfect. There's the jab.
But the brilliance from Mayweather.
Tira, combinaciones, regresas tus manos altas y te sonó. Último round. Último. Last round. You want to finish it.
Job nearly done. Floyd Mayweather, and I'm sure he'll have tremendous respect.
I mean, Marquez isn't up to the job. We have to remember. I mean, it's been a wonderful performance. Full credit to Marquez.
Left hook from Marquez, but still the headshots clean, accurate, and
You beat Mayweather. How can you tip anyone?
no one beats me but myself.
Walk on to if that fight takes place. Yep, I just feel. Knockout Mayweather. Maybe there's a heart in there, which is decided.
And throws everything at May. Now a left hook. And the Mexican fans tonight, right there. Marquez holds on, desperately trying to get. The hand goes up, utterly dominant. He is back. He will be 40-0. And probably unsurprised. Juan Manuel Marquez.
The opening round, I had fears that much what he did. Thankfully, Marquez climbed up on the ropes and waved to the fans at the end of it enough, and it never looked like being enough. Maybe get to the body, you know, maybe try on the pound-for-pound list. Can you believe the gulf that we saw between...
Let's get the official result.
From the MGM Grand we go to the score. Dave Moretti, 119, 108, all to the winner by money.
It all. Welcome back to boxing, Floyd Mayweather. We've missed.
Fans are applauding because they know their man. And I don't think Marquez would consider it a punishing fight.
Well, you know, I've been off 2 years. And first off, I want to thank God because I get better.
Better than that? How did you? You seemed as though you were pushing for
Fighter, and you know, I want to get thanks to Reebok and all the sponsors that sponsor. It's my
Floyd.
time to shine.
You gave up $600,000 reportedly on the scales.
My team supported me. I want to thank my father, Floyd Mayweather Sr. I want to thank Roger Mayweather. I want to thank all the fans. And you know, I'm ready to move on to.
Okay, we'll take that. We'll take that as a no. He's a great little.
He's a great fighter.
And that's what happened. There is
one hell of a fighter, and I don't take that away from Shane. You know what I'm saying? I let Al Heyman and Leonard Ellaby.
Me and Money Mayweather, let's get this on. Let's do it.
Well, it's like
calm down. Floyd. concentrate here. Let's concentrate.
No.
You good?
Good fight.
Bernard, okay. Shake hands, good.
Play basketball.
Now Floyd. Manny Pacquiao. I thought that would get your attention.
Get my attention.
Of Marquez as the opponent. It seems that Jim.
Okay then.